Have you ever heard of the phrase, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is? Kind of like those posts in the early days of Instagram back in 2014. Where you had to tag 5 people in the comments to try and win a gift card. But no matter how many times that you tried to enter, you never actually won anything. 12-year-old me really wanted that $100 Target gift card and nothing was going to get in my way. Scammers are everywhere on the internet, fishing for people to buy into the act, all for a little cash. So today we're talking about con artists, scammers, criminals, people who are selling their products for way higher than they should be, even though the product itself isn't living up to the actual price point. There's been some drama on TikTok lately. When hasn't there been though? Aside from all the people who are mixing different flavorings into their water for fun, also known as WaterTok. Coconut, Nerds candy, birthday cake.
Happy birthday to me, this is so good!
The blood of an ancient alien living in your mom's basement. A lot of the flavors seem to resemble food, but are instead turned into liquid for some reason. I don't know, ask Stanley about it. He seems to be pretty popular with the water crowd. We're on the scene right now with Stanley Cup. Stanley, can you tell us what's going on with WaterTok? But by this point, hopefully you've heard about CakeGate, a food-related controversy that's been circling around TikTok recently that revolves around a woman named Kylie Allen. She owns a bakery called Kylie's Cakes and has been promoting her cakes across social media, only to have received some unexpected backlash. It all started with the infamous layered rainbow cake that Kylie made for a customer, only for it not to be received very well.
This customer reached out to us via our Facebook page and wanted to order one of our 6-layer signature rainbow cakes.
She called it the worst client experience so far.
Today I had one of the worst client experiences I've ever had since opening the storefront.
Claiming that not only did the customer complain about the cake being covered in sprinkles, but what they received wasn't worth the nearly $80 price tag.
Upon arrival, she seemed to be really surprised that the cake was covered in sprinkles. She then got super defensive and very rude about the price of the cake.
Kylie only seemed to care about the sprinkles and not the fact that the cake was ridiculously overpriced.
She went with the 8-inch cake, and that is $75.99.
And was supposed to feed 18 people.
18 guests. We explained to her that all of our signature rainbow cakes are decorated this way and covered in sprinkles.
Does everybody at the party get a slice of cake that's as thin as a sheet of paper?
18 guests.
The math isn't really mathing there. I came all the way to this party for a piece of cake, and this is what I get? Hey, the TikTok said it would feed 18 people. I don't listen to the news, okay? I don't read into that fake news garbage. Why don't I just go run to Walmart, get a big sheet cake? We can all be happy, right? You can give us something a little bit bigger than this. This is my birthday party. This is not yours. You want to go to Walmart and get a cake? Fine. I don't know why you feel like you need such a big slice of cake, but yeah. And the cake in question isn't even the one shown in the TikTok video, but was actually later on posted by the customer Ashley Freeman, who then later deleted said video to prevent backlash to Kylie's business. Ashley asked for the cake to have written on it "Happy Birthday Trilby," which was for her mom, which was promised to be on, and I quote,
"a
layer of white buttercream." I'm not a baker, I know nothing about baking. I'm not gonna be on the Greatest British Bake Off. I don't know anything about cakes, but to me, that doesn't really look like a layer of white buttercream. It looks like a slab, you know? It looks like somebody just took a knife and put it on there, you know? Putting aside the obvious problems with all of this, a lot of angry people on TikTok decided that it would be a good idea to flood her shop with negative and 1-star reviews, hoping to end her business once and for all. From all of her previously disastrous cakes to having fake images on her website that she stole from another bakery, she went onto TikTok to say that none of the backlash was bothering her and she was just laughing it off.
Honestly, it's very funny to me. I'm not offended by your guys' comments because honestly, I mean, look at some of you. It's pointless, your time and effort.
However, there's been an update recently where Kylie has been on some sort of redemption arc, trying to get better with her baking skills and showing them off on TikTok, all without lowering the prices at all. And while it's totally okay to show the process of you becoming better and showing your improvements as time goes on, like my channel, showing all of your mistakes and owning up to them, but it's another to act like that's not the case and still operate under normal business conditions. At this point, it almost reads like when you're submitting a job application to a job that you have no experience for. It's like trying to be a pilot, but you've never flown a plane before. So as soon as you get accepted and start your first day on the job, you refuse to admit that you have no idea how to fly a plane and and hope that you don't crash. That is one flight I don't want to be on. So is this your first time on the job? Yeah, but just on this airline. Yeah, I've been doing this forever. Okay. Yeah, just gotta put some of the buttons in here. Hey, are you sure you know what you're doing? Yeah, it's just a little turbulence, right? Yeah. We are gonna crash. Hey, did you say something? I didn't say anything. No. Oh, okay. But aside from CakeGate, the other recent controversy on TikTok is called TattooGate. It's a relatively similar story to Kylie's cakes, although this time it not just includes a little ink, as opposed to frosting, but now has way more money at stake. The account named Running Mom of Boys posted a video explaining how she wanted to get a fox tattoo at Lucid Tattoos from the artist Lindsay. After a lot of messages back and forth, she later received a couple of reference photos for the tattoo, only for the actual sketch to look nothing like the photos.
So Monday rolls around and she sends me this. This is her concept sketch. It is nothing like what I sent her. It's nothing like what I wanted.
It's almost like Kylie's fake cake pictures on her website. Maybe there's a connection there, a confection connection. But you see, the tattoo sketch wasn't free like you would assume it would be. It was part of a tiered system of pricing the tattoo artist had that made it nearly $2,500 all for a sketch.
I gave her the consult. She told me that she had these 3 options for her design fee. So she charges a design fee to design her tattoos,
adding onto the cost each time for additional services.
So the first option was $1,500 plus tax, and you get concept sketch, and you can make 1 minor change and then a final design that you'll review. Option number 2 was $3,500 plus tax, where you got 2 concept sketches and a couple changes and a final design review again. And then option 3 was $6,000 plus tax, where you would get multiple sketches and lots of reviews and lots of changes and like a canvas of your concept.
Everything from an initial deposit to a design fee, consultation fee, concept sketch, a few changes to the sketch, and multiple reviews and altercations. Hey, welcome to Cool Tattoos. Hey, I have an appointment for a tattoo today. So right off the bat, I'm gonna have to charge you about $5,000 just for walking in the door, walking over to me, breathing the same air as me, and talking to me. Okay. I wasn't aware of that, but yeah, it's just a tiered system we have here. It's kind of a different tattoo shop, but learn from the best, right? So do you just want me to sit down, or oh, you're gonna sit there? Okay, that'll run you another $2,000. Just again, pricing tiered system. Yeah. So I'm gonna be using just a needle, a raw needle, because you didn't pay for the extra safety equipment, so I don't feel very safe about it. So we are looking at around $50,000 for this tattoo. Whoa. $50,000. I don't know how you want to pay for that at the moment, but we do not accept check. No, we do not accept loans, and you have to pay in cash. You act like I have a briefcase of money sitting around. So not only did Courtney have to pay $2,000 for a tattoo she still didn't get, the tattoo artist then refused to change the design and gave her 3 options. 1, she either wasn't going to get the tattoo and won't get refunded. 2, she could stop in for no extra charge and get a mystery tattoo with no sketch. Or 3, she would have to fork over another $2,000 just for a resketch. And the icing on the cake for this entire situation is that the sketched fox that the tattoo artist drew wasn't even an original design. It was traced.
Change and then a final design that you'll review. She traced it. My crappy sketch. She traced it. My original crappy fox isn't an original. She just traced it.
Yeah, no walk-ins allowed. I just need a couple days to design my art. It's very original. Yeah, I hope you don't mind. You can come back in a few days. Should be ready by then. A little bit of that, a little bit of this. Perfect. I made the Mona Lisa. I am the one and only me. Wow, that is just really cool. The good news to all of this is that Courtney was offered by another tattoo artist in California a free fox tattoo despite all of her drama. So she gets flown out there for free. No big deal.
I want to fix this, and we are going to fly this young woman out to Los Angeles, California, and I am going to tattoo this fox. And because she's already out multiple $1,000s, we're going to do this for free. I really just want to fix the wrong that has been done. And I also love tattooing foxes.
So maybe the world isn't a bad place after all. Or maybe sometimes it is. Ew! Alright, that's all I have for the video today. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Just remember, stay cool.